Have you ever wished to step into a realm where ancient myths and stunning sceneries blend as one? You've likely come across tales of the endless Great Wall, or the shadowy Forbidden City that once sheltered rulers and military leaders. Maybe you've glimpsed magical snapshots of Zhangjiajie, the mountain range that sparked the idea for the floating peaks in Avatar, or the age-old alleys of Fenghuang ancient town, where moments feel like they stand still. But here's the real deal. These are merely the surface of the hidden world. Beyond those well-known names lies an entirely different China waiting to be unearthed. Secret villages hovering above the clouds, forsaken temples swallowed by wilderness, and sights so breathtaking they'll make you wonder if you're still on Earth. In this video, we're taking you on an unforgettable road trip through 25 concealed locations across China, each one more spellbinding and mysterious than the last. These spots are nowhere to be found in your typical travel handbooks, and once you lay eyes on them, you'll never see China the same way again. So hold tight to your digital ticket, kick back, and get ready to uncover the mysteries of a country that's larger, older, and more astonishing than you've ever imagined. This hidden journey is about to begin. And believe me, you won't want to miss a single moment. The Great Wall of China is a complicated network made up of more than 13,000 miles of walls, watchtowers, and defense works. Construction kicked off during the 7th century before Christ, and most of the major portions were finished during the Ming Dynasty, from the year 1368 to 1644. In total stretch, including its offshoots and extra sections, the Great Wall of China surpasses 18,000 miles. Some parts of the walls soar up to 33 feet tall and measure between 15 and 30 feet wide at several spots, making it easy for troops to travel and carry out solid defense. However, certain portions of the Great Wall have worn down and crumbled so much that they are tough to identify. In fact, many folks living nearby still reuse the wall's materials to build their houses. Fenghuang ancient town, established over 1,300 years ago, is known for its architecture deeply influenced by minority ethnic groups, creating a rich and diverse cultural landscape. The Tuojiang River that flows through Fenghuang not only offers picturesque views, but also provides a conducive environment for ecological research, with numerous species of native plants and animals. One of the notable structures here is the Hong Bridge, built in the 18th century. This bridge is not only symbolic, but also plays a vital role in the local transportation system. Few people are aware that Fenghuang once served as a refuge for many great writers, including the famous writer Tian. He contributed to the development of the region's literary culture, enriching the cultural heritage of this place. Mount Huashan is one of the 5 sacred mountains in China, with its highest peak rising to about 7,067 feet. This mountain is famous for having one of the most perilous hiking trails in the world, featuring narrow paths just a few inches wide and wooden steps affixed to steep rock faces. Mount Huashan has a history of over 2,000 years and was once a hub for Taoist monasteries, attracting numerous scholars and followers. Few people are aware that it was once called Western Mountain, reflecting its position among the 5 sacred mountains in China. Each year, around 100,000 tourists visit Mount Huashan, generating substantial revenue for tourism in the area. The combination of awe-inspiring scenery and rich cultural history has made Mount Huashan an appealing destination for both domestic and international travelers. Lugu Lake, located at an elevation of about 6,222 feet above sea level, is one of the largest freshwater lakes in the Yunnan and Sichuan regions, covering an area of around 30,900 acres. Not only is it remarkable for its size, but the lake also draws visitors due to the Mosuo community, famous for its matrilineal marriage system, where women hold a dominant role in the family. The climate at Lugu Lake is distinctive and cold year-round. The average winter temperature can drop below 30 degrees Fahrenheit, while the highest summer temperatures do not exceed 70 degrees Fahrenheit. This creates a unique environment for the ecosystem in the area. Lugu Lake is also known as the Lake of Love, thanks to the annual Outside Road Festival. This event attracts thousands of tourists and offers an opportunity for the Mosuo people to showcase their unique culture, helping highlight the cultural values and the spirit of community in the region. Tianmen Mountain is one of the most breathtaking mountain landscapes in the world, featuring a natural heaven's gate, a large opening at the peak of a mountain that rises over 4,260 feet. This location is not only a magnificent destination, but also part of a karst mountain system, known for its unique terrain, shaped by chemical erosion over millions of years. This national park, spans an area of about 58,317 acres and boasts more than 100 kilometers of hiking trails, offering a wide range of options for nature lovers. Interestingly, the cable car system at Tianmen Mountain stretches for over 7,450 feet, making it the longest cable car in the world that crosses a mountain. This provides visitors with stunning views of the surrounding landscape. Fenghuang is one of the oldest towns in China, dating back over 1,000 years, and is famous for having more than 60 ancient bridges. Previously, this town was an important commercial hub during the Yuan dynasty, playing a significant role in the economic development of the region. Jiuzhaigou covers an area of about 1.5 square miles and attracts millions of tourists annually. It is well known for its canals and historic houses, nearly 70% of which were built during the Ming and Qing dynasties. Notably, Jiuzhaigou is referred to as the Venice of the East. Yet this town lacks a modern drainage system. This surprises many tourists, as they see the streets preserved in their ancient state, creating a uniquely special and captivating atmosphere for visitors. Jiuzhaigou is an ideal destination for those wanting to explore Chinese culture and history through its streets and bridges. Tiantai Mountain is the birthplace of the Tiantai school, one of the prominent Buddhist sects in China. It stands at an elevation of around 4,300 feet, making it one of the highest points in Zhejiang province. Covering an area of approximately 493 acres, Tiantai Mountain is made up of many mountains, valleys, and untouched forests. These landscapes create a grand and peaceful natural setting, attracting adventurers as well as those seeking tranquility. The average summer temperature in this area is just about 75 degrees Fahrenheit, while in winter it can dip below 30 degrees Fahrenheit. This results in a fairly ideal climate for visitors to explore and learn about the local Buddhist culture. Interestingly, Tiantai Mountain features 8 major rivers and numerous waterfalls. These elements not only enhance the beauty of the scenery, but also provide a beautiful natural environment that is little known to the public. The Forbidden City used to serve as the home of 24 Chinese emperors, covering more than 5 centuries from the Ming dynasty through the Qing dynasty. Positioned across an area of roughly 180 acres, the site contains over 980 structures, making it one of the biggest and most intricate architectural complexes on Earth. In particular, the Forbidden City holds about 8,700 chambers, outnumbering any large-scale hotel. This fact underlines the immensity and vast scale of this grand masterpiece. The design of the Forbidden City's architecture mirrors the philosophy of heaven, earth, and humanity, showing the balance between mankind and the natural world. The Summer Palace, once a seasonal escape for the royal family of China, stretches across 726 acres of land. Built in the 18th century, it serves as a prime illustration of traditional Chinese design blended with Western building influences. Kunming Lake, one of the standout features of the Summer Palace, covers about 140 acres and takes up a major portion of the area's scenery. Also, the long corridor, which measures roughly 1,600 feet, stands out with its highly intricate decorative artworks, adding charm to the location. Still, the Summer Palace was entirely ruined during the Opium War, but was brought back to life in the late 19th century. Nowadays, it stands not only as a cultural monument, but also draws millions of visitors each year, thanks to its perfect union of creativity and nature. Gulangyu Island, covering an area of only about 1.5 square miles, was once a quarantine zone for those suffering from diseases, especially leprosy, in the early 20th century. Today, the island is recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO due to the presence of around 200 villas and colonial European architecture. Despite its small size, Gulangyu Island attracts about 10 million visitors each year. This is largely due to the beauty of 24 different beaches found on the island, with the smallest beach being less than 100 feet in length. In addition to its natural beauty, Gulangyu is also famous for its music, particularly the piano. With more than 700 pianos scattered throughout, the island has become a hub for many talented musical artists. The combination of culture, historical architecture, and music has made Gulangyu an attractive destination that travelers from all over the world should not miss. Erhai Lake is one of the largest freshwater lakes in China, covering an area of about 48.5 square miles. This lake has a maximum depth of around 22 feet, creating a rich environment for many native freshwater species. One of the astonishing facts about Erhai Lake is that it contains about 400 million cubic meters of water, providing a vital water source for millions of people in the area. This lake originates from an ancient water reservoir, formed more than 1 million years ago as a result of tectonic activity. Additionally, Erhai Lake is home to nearly 100 species of fish, including many rare and endangered varieties. This biodiversity not only enriches the ecosystem, but also plays an important role in the conservation of native species. Erhai Lake is truly a valuable asset, not only for humans, but also for nature. Dian Lake, with an area of around 13,000 acres, is the largest lake in Yunnan province. This location is remarkable, not only for its size, but also as a vital part of the freshwater ecosystem, offering a habitat for various species of plants and animals, including rare fish species. However, the lake has experienced a period of severe pollution. In the year 2019, the concentration of phosphorus in the water reached 0.2 milligrams per liter, which is double the safe level for aquatic life. This situation has raised significant concerns about environmental and ecological health in the region. The area surrounding the lake has an average elevation of about 5,600 feet above sea level, creating a temperate climate favorable for growing a variety of plants such as peach blossoms and orchids. Few people know that Dian Lake also boasts a rich cultural heritage, hosting many folk and traditional festivals of the local people. This not only enhances the beauty of the lake, but also draws many tourists to explore. Xixi National Wetland Park is the first wetland area in China recognized as a national park. It was once part of an ancient system of lakes and canals, dating back nearly 1,700 years. The park covers an area of about 1,674 acres, providing a habitat for hundreds of different species of plants and animals, creating a rich and diverse ecosystem. The average temperature at Xixi can range from 32 degrees Fahrenheit in winter to 86 degrees Fahrenheit in summer, allowing visitors to enjoy many exciting activities throughout the entire year. This park also features a network of walking paths and canoe trails approximately 7 miles long, making it easy for visitors to explore its natural beauty. It is an ideal destination for those who love nature and want to learn about the unique ecosystem of this area. Mount Wutai is one of the 4 sacred mountains of Buddhism in China, with a spiritual history spanning over 1,500 years. This mountain rises to about 10,000 feet and features 5 peaks, each with its own name and religious significance. The area surrounding Mount Wutai covers around 60,000 acres, housing many ancient temples, with the total number exceeding 50. These temples serve as important spiritual destinations, drawing numerous devotees and tourists. The average temperature in summer on Mount Wutai can reach as high as 70 degrees Fahrenheit, but in winter, it can dip below 20 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature variation creates rich and diverse natural landscapes. Few people are aware that Mount Wutai is also home to many rare wildlife species, including some endangered mammals. This not only enhances the biological value of the area, but also emphasizes the importance of preserving the natural environment here. White Sand Lake, located on Hainan Island, stands out for its unique formation of natural white sand layers, which cannot be found anywhere else in the world. This lake was formed around 2 million years ago, following the conclusion of the last glacial period, resulting in distinctive geological features. With an area of about 12,000 acres, White Sand Lake is more than double the size of Central Park in New York, drawing visitors from all over. The average summer temperature around the lake reaches up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a popular destination for those seeking to escape the heat. Few people know that this lake has low salinity and is surrounded by diverse ecosystems. This creates an ideal habitat for many rare animal and plant species, contributing to the ecological value of the area. White Sand Lake truly is a natural paradise worth enjoying and exploring. Xixi Tropical Botanical Garden is one of the most diverse botanical gardens in the world, with over 13,000 species of tropical plants, many of which are unique. Established in 1959, the garden collaborates with the Chinese Academy of Sciences to research and conserve biodiversity. Covering an area of about 1,250 acres, equivalent to approximately 948 American football fields, Xixi offers ample space for research and exploration. The average temperature here can reach up to 85 degrees Fahrenheit during the summer, creating ideal conditions for tropical plant species to thrive. Few people know that the garden also serves as a conservation education center with numerous curricula designed for students and the public. These programs focus on raising awareness about environmental protection and the importance of conserving biodiversity. Xixi is not just a repository of plants, but also a symbol of nature conservation efforts. Detian Waterfall is the fourth largest waterfall in the world, located at the border between China and Vietnam, with a width of approximately 3,280 feet. This waterfall was formed millions of years ago and is part of the Duong River system, with strong influences from karst geology. Detian Waterfall has a total height of about 197 feet, divided into several branches, creating a stunning landscape that attracts visitors. Although very famous, the number of tourists visiting the waterfall is only about 1 million people each year, a figure that is much lower than that of other famous waterfalls around the world. An interesting aspect of Detian Waterfall is that in the summer, the powerful sound of the waterfall can be heard from several miles away. This creates a magical sensation for those who visit, enhancing the appeal of this waterfall to tourists. Hainan is the largest island in China and the only place with a completely tropical climate. With an area of about 13,000 square miles, equivalent to 8.3 million acres, Hainan stands out with its rich natural landscapes and pleasant climate. Hainan has a history of over 2,000 years and was once a place of exile for political prisoners during ancient dynasties. This rich history contributes to the unique cultural identity of the island. The average annual temperature in Hainan is around 77 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a popular tourist destination year-round. With beautiful beaches and ideal weather conditions, Hainan attracts millions of visitors each year. In addition, Hainan is known as the largest producer of coconuts in China, with a coconut plantation area of up to 620,000 acres. Coconut agriculture has become an important part of the island's economy. Hainan truly is a gem of China, with much potential for development. The Longji rice terraces are a masterpiece of nature and humanity, with a history spanning more than 1,000 years. Built by hand by ethnic minorities, primarily the Zhuang people, this area is not only a place of cultivation, but also reflects unique culture and art. The cultivation of rice at Longji not only improves the livelihoods of the people, but also demonstrates sustainable farming techniques through an advanced irrigation system. The area of the Longji rice terraces reaches approximately 3,600 acres, with thousands of terraces arranged in wavy shapes, creating a stunning landscape. In the summer, these terraces become a gigantic mirror when flooded with water, reflecting sunlight and creating a spectacular scene. What is even more special is that each terrace is not merely a farming tool, but also a work of art, carrying its own history and unique significance. The Longji rice terraces are truly a cultural and natural symbol that cannot be overlooked. The Tianshan Grand Canyon is one of the largest canyons in the world, stretching approximately 24 miles. This canyon was formed around 500,000 years ago due to the erosive actions of water and wind, creating very unique rock layers. With the deepest point reaching 1,800 feet, Tianshan Grand Canyon showcases the magnificence of nature. This area not only possesses breathtaking beauty, but also boasts diverse ecology. Here, there are over 200 species of rare plants and animals, some of which exist solely in this canyon. Few people know that the colors of the rocks in this canyon change with the seasons. In spring, the color variations from yellow, red to green give the canyon a unique beauty. This combination not only attracts tourists, but also highlights the natural and biological value of the area. Tianshan Grand Canyon deserves to be a destination for those who love nature and the environment. Dali Ancient City is one of the oldest settlements of the Bai people, with a history spanning over 1,000 years. This city was built on the site of an ancient city from the Yuan dynasty, which is why it reflects many cultural and architectural influences from that era. Currently, Dali has a population of about 3,200,000 in the surrounding area. Each year, it attracts over 4 million tourists, gradually increasing over time. The average summer temperature in Dali can reach up to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a favorite destination during the hot season. Few people know that Dali Ancient City is also distinguished by around 30 ancient temples and pagodas. Each temple holds its own unique stories and legends, creating an irresistible allure for those who love to explore culture and history. Dali is not just a city, it is a cultural treasure worth discovering. Crescent Lake, a rare example of a natural lake in the heart of the desert, has shown miraculous resilience against the harshness of the climate. The lake was formed around 2,000 years ago and has become an important location on the Silk Road, facilitating trade and the movement of travelers. With an area of about 30,000 square feet and a maximum depth of up to 6 feet, Crescent Lake stands out in the arid landscape of the desert. The water in the lake has high salinity, which is believed to be due to strong evaporation in the harsh environment, creating a phenomenon of natural fresh water. However, Crescent Lake has previously been threatened by declines in depth and area due to climate change and human activities. Fortunately, conservation projects have been implemented to restore and protect the lake, ensuring that this natural wonder can continue to exist in the future. Jiuzhaigou Valley stands as one of China's most remarkable natural spectacles, showcasing lakes with incredibly distinctive hues, shifting from emerald green to golden orange. These shades are formed by the minerals and algae present in the water. This region is also celebrated for its rich ecosystem, which took shape about 13,000 years ago during the Ice Age. Jiuzhaigou stretches roughly 34 miles and holds more than 100 lakes and cascades. The tallest cascade here climbs up to 69 feet, crafting a breathtaking landscape. The lakes in Zhujiajiao can plunge as deep as 85 feet. The Wudang Mountains are the cradle of the Taoist martial arts tradition, well known for the image of Sun Wukong in Chinese folk legends. This region was listed as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in the year 1994. This honor comes from the stunning fusion of grand natural scenery and ancient sacred structures. The tallest summit of the Wudang Range, Tianzhu Peak, rises to an altitude of 10,007 feet. It is not just the highest spot, but also stands as one of the iconic emblems of this area. Inside Wudang, the Taoist Great Wall includes more than 30 shrines and one-of-a-kind constructions, shaping an outstanding compound. Huangguoshu Waterfall is the largest waterfall in China, standing at a height of 256 feet and a width of 335 feet. This waterfall was formed by the erosion of limestone, resulting in a unique system of caves and natural scenic spots. Every second, Huangguoshu Waterfall can flow around 1,100 cubic feet of water, generating power and magnificence for the surrounding landscape. In addition, there are 13 smaller waterfalls around the main waterfall, creating a diverse and impressive scene. An interesting fact is that the color of the waterfall's water can shift with the seasons and times of day. At certain times, the water appears blue and changes to a foamy white as it cascades down the falls. Huangguoshu Waterfall is not only a natural masterpiece, but also a perfect destination for travelers to experience the beauty and wonders of nature. Zhangjiajie Wulingyuan is home to the tallest sandstone pillars in the world, with columns reaching heights of 3,540 feet. This area contains over 3,000 stone columns and spans an area of approximately 62,000 acres, creating a uniquely stunning landscape. Formed around 300 million years ago, Zhangjiajie has undergone processes of weathering and erosion, shaping the distinctive formations that visitors see today. This site is also famous for the longest glass bridge in the world, the Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, which stretches 1,410 feet long and stands 980 feet above the ground, providing an exhilarating experience for travelers. In addition to its majestic natural beauty, Zhangjiajie has also inspired filmmakers of the movie Avatar. The unique scenery of this place contributed to the creation of the image of Pandora in the famous film, capturing the world's attention to the beauty of Zhangjiajie. West Lake in Hangzhou is compared to a pearl resting in the heart of the city and has served as a wellspring of inspiration for thousands of artistic creations throughout Chinese history. The lake covers an area of about 1.22 square miles and reaches a maximum depth of around 20 feet, forming a distinct ecosystem where many species of creatures thrive. Each year, West Lake draws nearly 15 million visitors, standing as one of the most renowned tourist spots in China. The charm of the lake lies not only in its scenic splendor, but also in rare occurrences like morning mist. This phenomenon shapes a dreamlike landscape on autumn mornings, making West Lake a beloved subject in poetry and prose. Additionally, West Lake experiences 4 separate seasons. Potala Palace, the tallest structure in the world built from brick and stone, rises to an elevation of approximately 12,139 feet. Constructed in the 7th century, this palace once served as the residence of the Dalai Lamas and played a key role in the history of Tibetan Buddhism. The palace consists of around 1,000 rooms, which hold 10,000 murals and 200,000 pieces of artwork. With a total area of about 13 acres, Potala Palace is one of the largest palaces globally. Few people know that Potala Palace was designed to withstand earthquakes. This was achieved through ancient construction techniques. These features not only make Potala Palace an architectural masterpiece, but also showcase human creativity and ingenuity in preserving the culture and history of Tibet. Kanas Lake is an S-shaped body of water, covering an area of about 4.8 square miles, situated at an elevation of 5,260 feet. The lake is renowned for its distinctive emerald green water, drawing the attention of many people. This area was shaped by glacial activity and boasts a geological history extending over 300 million years, fostering a diverse ecosystem. With a water volume of approximately 1.7 million cubic meters, Kanas Lake ranks among the largest lakes in the region. A fascinating phenomenon at Kanas Lake is the glowing lake, where the water reflects sunlight, producing mysterious and striking colors. This makes the lake an enticing destination for tourists. Few people are aware that Kanas Lake was once inhabited by the ancient Khanty people. Several cultural relics from this era have been uncovered around the area, highlighting a piece of the rich history of this place.